Gamesweasel.com. Review.
Tokyo, if you've ever been, is already a very strange place, but it is made even stranger in this game when a parasite called the Alpha Worm decides to infest human beings and turn them and other creatures such as spiders and birds into savage mutants. For some reason, ninjas are called upon to save the day, and you begin your quest as modern-day ninja Ken Ogawa by diving out of a plane. From there, the action doesn't really let up as you chop up your enemies and do lots of ninja stuff as you'd expect. Think of this as a cross between God of War, Ninja Gaiden and Prince of Persia. Let's begin with the combat. Attacks are performed with basic button combos and you have 3 swords to choose from. There's the standard katana you get at the start of the game, some speedy dual swords with wires attached which you can use to grapple across large gaps, and a big heavy sword for smashing through shields and some enemies' armoured shells. You also have a shuriken you can throw to harm enemies or to put out flames. As long as you choose the right weapon for the right bad guy, combat is just a case of mashing buttons and avoiding attacks with normal enemies, and learning patterns and targeting weak spots for bosses using your ninja vision. And you'd better like quick time events as well, because this game's got tons of them. Cutscenes are punctuated with a close-up of Ken's eye, which warns you'll have to press a button, and then you're into some really cool over-the-top action sequences, which there are plenty of. In fact, there's almost too much of it. Luckily, if you do miss a button, you don't die, the action just rewinds a bit Prince of Persia style to give you another go in an instant. You can also run along and up walls like the Prince as well. As you progress, you can also upgrade your weapons with blood crystals from downed enemies, which provides an element of growth as you hammer through. There's no online play, but you can unlock some silly costumes to play through if that's your kind of thing. Ninja Blade is very derivative, but it is great fun whilst it lasts, and it's certainly great to look at when Ken's doing all his quick time event stuff. It gets 7 out of 10.
You've been watching a review from Gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to Gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, Gamesweasel TV.
Gamesweasel.com.